back inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Buffalo Bills. Is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be after last week's game. Boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. Now Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Now 2nd and 3.
Dalton Kincaid. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Shakir holds it in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Bills.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh 7 downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Allen now looks to throw. Open man, and it's a fumble. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Allen now on the option right. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Khalil Shakir, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Looking to put a drive together. Back to throw, Willis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Willis to throw. There's Chris Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
For the Saints, first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's completion right there.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Willis.
At the 46-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Davis. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Willis. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
Let's see if they do that. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Allen. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Palmer going to go in motion left. Here's Allen. That's complete to Palmer. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Allen again. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Tyler pass on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Miller. And back to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beating them man.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. And Oliver. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Now Willis to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So on 4th down, Kai Kroger on to punt for New Orleans. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So here are the Bills to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Allen to throw it. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Cook up the gut. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They run it again with Cook.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook from 4 yards out. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Bass on for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was James Cook finishing things off with a touchdown catch. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw, here's Willis. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught right side by Palmer. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Throw left side, complete. That's more. 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And they'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Looking to put a drive together. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Willis on the sneak. And he is going to have a Saints first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
As we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Willis looks to pass it here. This one caught by Davis. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Willis looking to throw it. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, here's Willis. And this pass broken up. And the contact level time there, and now 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The Bills' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Allen going to throw. And pass complete to Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, a give to Davis. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The 1st down carry for Davis. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd
to the air. Allen. His throw incomplete. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st. Allen. They'll set up the screen to Davis. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Moore, the man in motion.
First down.
They go back to the ground now with Davis. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Now Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bills continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Olave over the middle.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And Davis has it over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Saints first down. It's a gain
Willis looking to throw it.
First down, Saints.
He completes it to Olave.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Saints first down.
Here's Willis.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
The Saints field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.